Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do my VCT EMEA Week 2 predictions. Last week, I think we did pretty well. Got only 2 games wrong, and it was my upset pick and then Navi shitting the bed. So I'm pretty okay with that. As for this week, I'm just going to go through all the games as usual, pick who I think is going to win, and then go on to my bet.gg predictions, which I'll explain a little bit later if you're confused of what that is. That being said, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Also, go check out my Twitter where I do weekly player rankings for Americas, Pacific, and EMEA. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So we'll start with Fnatic Vitality, where I shot Vitality way up my power rankings because Safe has moved to Duelist now, and Runner's moved to Sentinel, which I also think is a good move for him. That being said, Fnatic is extremely tested on so many different stages. So much experience on this team. Yet they are also playing with a sub hero, and this is his second week. They kind of played a close game with BBL last week, who I don't think is a great team. And then Vitality beat Liquid, who I think is a fine team at best. So I think I'm gonna take Vitality. This should be a very good game to watch, at least a very interesting one on paper. I think Fnatic should have like the calling diff, and a lot of the prep diff because they're just so experienced and whatnot. But you never know; they might just decide to show up on the day and fucking shoot more than Vitality does. So this one's really a 50-50 in my eyes, but I'm gonna take Vitality. Then Heretics Foot. I'm just gonna take Heretics. I'm gonna take Heretics in every game that they play. Like it's really, other than this one, all the other games should be pretty easy. Um, and yeah, just the best team in the EMEA by far. And Foot I think is good, but not on their level yet. Then BBL Liquid. I'm gonna take. Oh, I almost clicked on the wrong one there. I'm gonna take Liquid just because I think that they're the better team pretty clearly here. BBL played like that, maybe bottom 3 team in the NBA last week that I thought they were at least at the beginning of stage 1. So that's not a great sign. Uh, that being said, Liquid isn't the most consistent team. I mean, they're not the best team either. I just I don't see them losing this game. It's obviously possible, but I'm not gonna predict it. Then Navi Giants. I mean, if Navi lose this game, their season is over. Just straight up, they have to win that game, and they should win that game. Then Koi Gentlemates. I feel weird getting to a point in the season where I feel good picking Koi, but I'm gonna pick them here against Gentlemates, and I feel pretty confident about that. They just have been pretty solidly okay throughout every week. Played some close games against some teams and looked good in their wins that they've had. So I'm gonna pick them over Gentlemates here. Then Fnatic Carmine Core. I know Carmine Core destroyed BBL last week, and Fnatic played a close game versus them. But I'm gonna take Fnatic just because I think they are overall the better team. And just when you get into the server, the mid rounding on this team on Fnatic is so much better than it is on Carmine Core that I don't know. I just don't think Carmine Core will or can win this game personally. Um, like obviously Carmine Core is still a good team, but mid rounding is the one thing that they really struggle at, and I think that's Fnatic's biggest strength, honestly. Then Koi Giants. I'm gonna employ the same logic that I did in the Gentlemates game, and I'm gonna pick Koi to beat Giants. I feel pretty good about that as well, which feels weird because it's Koi, but again, feel pretty good about that. Feel pretty good about a lot of these picks. The ones where I think upsets could happen, maybe not even upsets, are just both Fnatic games. I think Fnatic probably loses one of these. I don't think there's a really good shot they win both, so it's probably good that I predicted Vitality to win that one. Um, and then, I mean, maybe Koi loses one of these, or one of these is closer than it should be. Uh, but overall, I mean, some pretty bedge games this week, honestly. Like, Heretics should win, Koi should win both games, Fnatic should beat Carmine Core and lose to Vitality, in my opinion. Some people are still lower on Vitality, which I don't get. But I've been higher on them all year, so I'm just gonna continue being high on them, I guess. And then Liquid over BBL, that could go either way, I guess. And then if Navi loses to Giants, that would be appalling from them. But now onto my bet@GG predictions. So overall here, not I mean it's a lot of like one-sided games. So they're probably gonna end up being one-sided by the time actually none of these have even gotten betted on really. But I think I'm gonna take Koi just because of these odds here. I'm gonna put like I don't know 250 on them. I think that's a pretty decent bet because I like them to win that game. I like them to win this Gentleman's game as well. Um, insane that I'm betting on Koi right now. Um, but I think they look fine. I am pretty sure that they're eliminated, um, which means they have zero pressure coming into these games and will probably be better. And then I'm gonna take Navi for this last 436, and then I'm gonna leave the rest of this 1,000 to bet on other games. Actually, this will be out before the Pacific games tonight. I can maybe oh, Pacific's over for this week. Ignore me. But yeah, these are my EMEA picks for this week. I'm gonna take Koi in both of their games, and then Navi over Giants. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of both these bet it picks and my predictions. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.